What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs, Doki Fanatics? Sonic 17 here, back for more Doki Doki Vigilante, which is a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club and an inspiration for the game Persona 5. The last time I saw me play, the Dokis went to go visit MC at the hospital because he was still recovering from the encounter he and Monica had with that one guy at the end of Chapter 2. MC wants to go back out there and kick some ass and everything, but Monica is still having doubts about herself after the whole thing. And if you recall as well, MC doesn't want to use that firearm he got. But it's like the overseer said, it's either his casket or theirs. I think that's what he said, but I get what he was saying. Enough talking though. Time to dive in. Let's do it to it. Let's do this. I walk into class and take my seat. For once, I'm actually not that upset to be here. It feels odd. Right as I start to open my book, I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around in my seat. Wait a minute. Who is he? I recall seeing him in a trailer, in a teaser for the 3rd chapter on Reddit about a year ago. I wonder if he has anything to do with what happened at the end of Chapter 2, or he might know something about it. I don't know. Well, let's see where this goes. Hey man, where you been? This is unexpected. Same here. Came down with something. It was pretty bad. I'm feeling better now though. Alright. Honestly, you kinda shocked me. I didn't expect anyone to even notice I was gone. Well, when you get used to having to look at the back of someone's head for a quarter of the school year, you start to notice when they're gone. Fail point. We both laugh for a bit before the teacher comes into class. I turn around and open my book. Huh? Is that the bell? Wow, I can't believe my first day back went by so fast. Standing up from my seat, I feel a faint pain in my abdomen. You still feel the effects of those gunshots. I'm sure it'll be entirely gone soon. I start walking to the door. I wonder how everyone is doing. Hey, wait up. I stop and look behind me. Oh, it's him again. The guy who I talked to earlier walks up to me once he's finished packing his bag. Glad to see you're feeling better, man. Not gonna lie, I was slightly worried something bad happened to you. You have no idea. Yeah, I guess I was gone for a while. Sorry to worry you. It's no big deal. The name's Sinjin, by the way. So his name is Shinjin. Shinji. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name right. It's gonna take getting used to. Sanyex. Sanyex. What a weird name. Hey. We both start walking out of the classroom together. I get why you say that, because it's some miraculous miracle that one of us actually names it MC, and he would say that. That's why, in case you don't know. But anyway, we both start working out of the classroom together. So you're heading home? Nah, not yet. I think this is where the teaser shot was at. I actually have to go to Sayori. Oh, Sayori.
Hey, Science!
Gah! Just about to turn the corner, Sayori jumps out in front of me. Sayori! How long will you wait here?
Oh, I just got out of class! Looks like I found you just in time!
Yeah, just in time to give me a heart attack.
So, you ready to go? We haven't been to the club in forever!
Club? Hey, I didn't know you were in a club. You didn't even know me until today, Shinji.
Whoa! You mean your friend? Hi, I'm Sayuri!
She instantly extends her hand forward for him to shake, which he ends up doing with a smile. Hey, Sayuri. I'm Shinji.
Oh, that's a cool name! You want to join the Literature Club?
Sayuri? I don't know if he's got any interest in. She glances over at me, entirely clueless of what she did wrong. You can't just ask people stuff like that out of the blue. Literature club, huh? No thanks, literature isn't really for me. Sorry.
It's okay! Sanjak sucks at literature too!
Seriously? She looks over at me, to which I only reply with a glare. You guys are great. But hey, I gotta go. My club's about to start a meeting. Oh, what club is it? The anime club. Get your rounds on, Yex. What are the odds that the club he's part of is the anime club? But then again, it was mentioned at the start of the main game. It was nice meeting you, Sayuri. And with that, Shinji begins to run down the hall. Huh. I didn't know a school had an anime club. Wish I knew that before joining the literature club.
Hey!
Sayuri strictly pinches my arm. Ow! I was kidding! Jeez! You continue walking down the hall towards the club. So, did I miss anything in the club while I was gone? Anything I need to catch up on?
I don't think so! According to Monica, the club wasn't really that active while you were gone!
Oh, well, lucky me. I've got enough homework to do.
Don't get too excited! Monica can still give us things to do if she wants to, you know!
Ah, right.
Okay, you're walking too slow! Let's go!
Whoa, hey! She grabs my arm and practically drags me down the hall with her. You know, you'd think by now I'd be used to this sort of thing. I guess not.
Hey everyone! He's here!
She shouts this to the rest of the club as she finally drags me inside. Sayuri, you're hurting my wrist!
Oh, sorry!
I wanted this is a callback to when MC first came to the literature club. Just saying. How you feeling, Sanyex? Pretty good, honestly. Have only been feeling a slight pain here and there. That's very good to hear.
Wow, that fast?
Yeah, it kind of surprised me too. That's only partially true. I'm impressed by my recovery rate, but it's expected. Here's the president.
Well, it's good to see you, Max. Good to have you back, Sanyex. But before we begin today, may I speak to you privately for a moment?
Oh, yeah. Sure, Monica. I follow her as she leaves the club room. Oh boy, this is another... I guess we're gonna have another one of these meetings. Interesting. But how's this one gonna turn out?
Do you mind us going to the roof?
Not really. But do you mind telling me why you want to go up there?
Just in case anyone happens to be around.
I guess that gives me a clue on what this is about. Probably going to tell me to be extra careful and stuff since I'm wounded. She's cute when she's worried. Maybe, but I don't know if that's what she's going to tell you, MC. Judging by the way she's been reacting to what you were saying when she visited you both times, I think she's doubting her abilities. Maybe she doesn't want to do this anymore because how Chapter 2 ended. We head up the stairs to the roof. I gently close the door behind me once we're outside. I look over at Monica, who has her back toward me. Judging by the way she is, something tells me I don't know what but I do know this has something to do with what happened at the end of Chapter 2. But I don't know what I do not know what's gonna happen, honestly. But I mean, I'm saying I know this has something to do with what happened in Chapter 2, but I don't know what she's gonna say. Let's put it that way. She takes a deep breath before turning around to face me. However, she fails to make eye contact. Almost as she's afraid to. I'm starting to think my hunch from earlier was wrong. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I don't think I'm comfortable doing this anymore.
Comfortable doing what?
Patrolling the city. Being a vigilant. I can't do it anymore. Ever since you were injured, I haven't patrolled once. That's 2 whole weeks of me not protecting the city. Every time I thought about doing it, I backed out at the last minute.
Wait! Are you seriously quitting?
I suppose so, yes. I thought I would get over it in time. But now that you're back, I don't want history to repeat itself. I'm scared of us running into that terrible man again, seeing you. I just don't want to see that again.
Are you implying that I should quit as well? Because that's not happening.
So yes.
Look, I accepted the fact that I might get hurt. Hell, I accepted that from the very beginning of all this.
I did too, but that changed.
Why? Because I got hurt?
Well, yes.
Instead of just quitting, why don't you use it as motivation? If you don't want to see me get hurt, then let that motivate you to continue patrolling. I can't do this without you, Monica. I need my partner. I need you. So it has gotten to the point where Monica doesn't want to do it.
I can't. I'm sorry. I just don't think we're cut out for this. If we could be so easily defeated by someone like that, then what's the point? We could be marching to our own deaths.
Monica, don't you see the way he looked? Didn't you see the way he looked? He wasn't normal. There's such a small chance that we're running into that guy like that again.
You don't know that. You don't know the strength of all the people that are out there.
Okay. Fair point. But even so, we can just trade some more. Once we get stronger, we can deal with them and... No! She raises her voice. Oh man.
I can't do this anymore, Sonics. I can't.
So, you're just going to give up? Just like that? What happened to wanting to protect the city? Are you really just throwing that all away? I've never been angry with Monica before. But right now, I can't control myself. She lets out a sigh.
Can we please just drop this?
Why? This is so unlike you. Did you just randomly change your mind about this? About something that seems so important?
It wasn't random. It wasn't just me who was worried about you.
Her voice raises once again, shocking me a bit.
You weren't there to see how lonely Natsuki was. You weren't there to see how uncomfortable you felt in the club. You weren't there to witness how miserable Sayuri was. Missing days at school, not talking to anyone, constantly visiting you in the hospital, laying by your bedside every night, praying to herself that her childhood friend would wake up someday. It's not just about me. It was never just about me.
There was a long moment of silence between us. I have no clue what to say. What am I supposed to say after say something like that? Monica, I'm...
Enough! Let's just drop this.
I can almost see tears begin to well in her eyes. Fine. But I'm not going to stop patrolling. If I had to accept the fact that you want to quit, then you have to accept If I have to accept the fact that you want to quit, then you have to accept that I want to keep going.
Okay, then.
She walks over to the rooftop door and opens it, walking through without me. Oh man. I slowly begin to trail behind. We enter the cloakroom after our trek down the hallway. Not a single word was spoken. I kinda regret raising my voice at her. Man. Manga takes a deep breath before she speaks to the rest of the clubroom.
Okay, everyone. Sorry for the wait. I just want to say there isn't really anything planned for today. So you all may continue any previous activities you were working on.
With this, she sits down in front of a front desk. Once there, however, I notice her happy expression fade. Jeez, even that okay everyone sounded a bit forced. I sign quietly and sit down at a desk at the far end of the room. For the last 20 minutes, I just been sitting here, thinking about the conversation Monica and I just had. It was more like an argument, if anything. I really regret pushing her as much as I did. I should have tried to force her to do something she doesn't want to do. But I'm just so frustrated with her reasoning. I guess all that stuff back there really traumatized her, though. If I just thought about that, I could have handled the situation a lot better. Damn it! I hope she isn't mad at me. I glance over in her direction. She's fiddling with her pencil while her eyes focus on a piece of paper. Suddenly she looks up towards me, causing me to immediately look away. I don't want her to think I was staring at her. I wonder if she's thinking about this stuff too. Maybe if I just give her some time, she'll change her mind. Hopefully. Man, this is really interesting, isn't it? Evening. Ugh. Our patrols usually start in 15 minutes. Still no text from Monica. A part of me was hoping she would change her mind by tonight, but I suppose it's too soon. Or maybe I'm just in denial and she actually is quitting. I might just have to accept that as the truth for now. As I slink down on the couch. Honestly, I'm kind of worried. Not only about her, but about myself. I remember my first few nights patrolling alone. I could barely protect myself. Half the time she was the one coming to my rescue. Come on, Sanyex. You can do this. You're not the same person you were when you started. You've come a long way already, with Monica's training, of course. Surely you'll be able to handle yourself. Surely. As I get up from the couch, I feel a looming sense of dread over top of me. I'm still injured. I'll be fine. After taking a deep breath, I start getting ready to leave. Before heading out the door, however, I take one last glance at my phone. Nothing. I climb to the top of the building, scanning over the area in front of me. It's honestly a bit tough trying to be this agile again. But I can manage. I continue looking over the city. Nothing is really catching my eye. All seems to be relatively normal. Suddenly, an obnoxious noise breaks the silence. Is that a car alarm? That could just be someone accidentally brushing up against the vehicle. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to check. Good point. You never know what's gonna happen. I follow the direction of the sound. Whoa, this is a new background. Huh. Looks like it wasn't too far away. Just as the alarm ends, I see the car it was coming from. A woman is pulling out of the driveway. Is that her car? Upon closer inspection, there appears to be glass on the ground near the car. I also noticed the car door handle being busted. It seems that she was struggling to get inside. So I can honestly deduce that isn't her car. Uh-oh. You got trouble. The car begins to drive down the road at a very abnormal speed. I jump down and fall behind it. The same background where MC and Monica got, you know. Whoa, this is a new background. It's getting really difficult to keep track of this car. She keeps running red lights and making crazy turns. Not to mention that I have to make sure I move quick enough as to not draw too much attention to myself. What's she in such a hurry for? My only concern is how the cops haven't noticed this maniac yet. Just keep following her, Sanyex. Eventually the time to strike will present itself. Wait, I wonder if he actually has. I remember the character Joker having a knife and a gun. So I wonder if he has no choice. I gotta fear this might become a situation where he has to use the gun. Because as the overseer said, it's either his casket or theirs. But anyway, finally, after all her bobbing and weaving, she seems to be stuck behind some other vehicles. I quickly make my way onto a building. I pull out my pistol and attach the silencer manga gave me a while back. Plus, I'm really using this thing. Hope it works. I aim the gun to the tire. Steady! Steady! Now! Just before she could speed off again, the bullet pierces her tire. I feel bad for whoever whose car this actually was. She gets out of the car angrily and attempts to blame it on the driver next to her. Wait, who's this?
How dare you? Did you realize Did you realize you just rear-ended my car?
Rear-ended? How did she come to that conclusion? Her tire clearly has a gasping hole in it. She just looks, you would see that. I let out a sign. Sometimes people don't notice it right away, MC. So, this is the type of person I'm dealing with tonight, huh? Jeez, she is still yelling at this guy. I think I'm starting to feel bad for this other driver. Sorry, buddy.
No, you're going to stay here until the police arrive.
Huh, how easy. The criminal brings the police to herself. I make my way down to the building to see the action a little closer, but not too close. Before the cops arrive, the warden bangs on the side of the man's door several times, while screaming at him. After a very small amount of time, an officer finally pulls up to the scene.
Because you're here. This man just rear-ended my car.
There's some conversation that happens between her and the officer, which mostly consists of her saying that she was hit, despite the cop telling her she probably wasn't. However, the cop eventually notices the damaged door handle and broken window. Ma'am? Why is the driver's side window and door smashed?
It's always been like that.
He seems to get suspicious. Can I see your license and registration?
Why?
I want to log your information, that's okay.
Well, it's not okay.
Then you'll have to come downtown with me.
Okay, fine.
She opens the car door and retrieves some papers from inside the dashboard.
Here.
She hands the papers to the officer, along with her license. He looks over for a few moments. Ma'am? This isn't your vehicle.
It's my mother's car.
Huh? What's your mother's name then?
What do you need to know?
Well, I need to confirm that this vehicle isn't stolen, ma'am.
I'm not telling you.
Then you're under arrest. With that, he takes her away while the other driver is free to go. Well, looks like the show is over. I proceed to climb up the building, making my leave from the scene as well. Well, that was entertaining. Yeah. So that was something, huh, MC? Wasn't expecting such a great show in the middle of the night. Anyway, guess I better... Huh? While turning around to go home, I spot something on the street. Uh-oh. There's trouble. There's a man that seems to be running really fast down the alleyway. Huh. That's odd. I mean, hey, there's a chance that this could be going out for a nice jog. But I should probably still follow him anyway. Uh-oh. After a few minutes of following the man from multiple rooftops, he comes to a stop. A warehouse, eh? Yep. There's no way he's not doing anything illegal here. There. Sorry. Think it's about time I crashed this party. He begins to walk inside the warehouse, though not before looking over his shoulders to make sure no one is around. Once he's inside, I jump off the building and make my way to the entrance. I'm telling you, I wasn't followed. Man, this place stinks. Are you sure you guys are criminals or overgrown rats? Yeah, what the? I thought you said you weren't followed. And I wasn't, I swear. Nah, I totally followed you. What? Honestly, you should have actually checked a bit better instead of just doing a quick glance over each shoulder. A blush of embarrassment flashes over the man's face. Aw, that's adorable. But all jokes aside, it's time to get serious. Hey, morons! How about you stop talking and kill him already? A group of them start to form around me. Jeez, there's a lot more guys here than I expected. But it's okay, I can... Whoa! Man throws a punch at me, which I'm barely able to dodge. Flip him! I quickly counter by flipping him to the floor. Afterwards, two guys attack me at the same time. One coming from my left, the other from my right. Looks like I do some quick time events here. Alright. Once the man on my right gets close enough, I punch him in the face and grab him by his arm. I then throw him onto the other man. Is that all you guys got? Good! I feel a sharp pain hit my back, causing me to stagger. I turn around to see a man carrying the metal pipe. Damn it! Where did he come from? I rush towards him, throwing a punch. However, he blocks my fist with the pipe. Ow! Probably not the best thing to do, MC. I recoil and shake my hand. Haha! Now, how's the broken hand, kid? Broken? I swiftly jab the man in the stomach. Gah! Who said anything about it being broken? He falls to the ground, dropping the pipe in the process. His codename may be Joker, but in a ways, he's acting like Sonic. That's just my opinion. Anyway, I turn around once more to face the other criminals. Jeez, there's still 3 of them left? I better make this quick before they pull any more sneak attacks. Rush at them! I make a mad dash at one of them and go in for a punch. He swiftly catches my hand before it reaches his face. What? He then takes the opportunity to knee me in the chest. Arrgh. Before he can knee me again, however, I counter with a leg sweep. Sweep the leg. Whoa! He falls on his back, letting go of my hand. I quickly stomp on his chest before he can get back up, knocking him out. Alright, that's... Arrgh! I fall to my knees as an intense pain overcomes my legs. It isn't too long before I'm hit again. This time in the back of my skull, causing me to be fully on the ground. God damn it! I may have powers, but those pipes really hurt. This sucks. I have nobody here to watch my back. Is he dead? I don't freaking know, and I don't freaking care. Just grab the idiot and get out of here before... Just grab the stuff and get out of here before he wakes up. Hey man, what the hell are you doing? I hear footsteps getting closer to me. Once they stop, I feel myself being lifted into the air by my shirt. Don't worry, this run is finished. There's no way he survived a blow like that. You guys should really learn what a pulse is. What? I immediately smashed the grunt's head with my own, causing him to let go of me. Ow! He falls over with his hands on his head, groaning in pain. I'm a little dizzy after that, but it's nothing too serious. I look over to see the two other criminals carrying briefcases. Crap! We gotta get out of here! Both start to run as I reach into my pocket. It's time to use it. I can't! Let's try this instead! I was hoping he would use the gun, but whatever. I grab a knife and throw it at one of the legs. Ow! Crap! He falls over while dropping the briefcase. I run past him, picking up the briefcase in the process. Once I'm outside, I scan the area to see where the other man ran off to. Come on! There's no way he could have gotten that far! Aha! I see him attempting to start up a motorbike. But from the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like he's getting very far. I begin walking over to him, suitcase still in hand. Come on! Start, you hunk of junk! You look like you're having some trouble there. The man quickly pulls a gun out on me from his pocket. Hey, take it easy! Back the hell away! I'm not afraid to shoot you! Oh, trust me, I know. Consider you guys don't hesitate to whack me with a metal pipe. His hand's slightly shaken. He's definitely nervous, but not nervous enough for me to act on it. I might still be able to pull something off here though. Or I guess I could try doing nothing and let his nerves get the better of him. Screw it. I move my hand away towards my pocket. So, the game is over. What a truly foolish end. I guess that wasn't the right choice. You got... hold on.
A few moments later.
Screw it. Just so you know, I chose to dash at him this time. Well, actually, you saw me do the choice, but anyway. Yeah, that last choice wasn't right. Screw it. I dashed towards the man, throwing my fist. I guess that wasn't right either. I see. Okay, I get it now. Excuse me again.
More moments later.
Back again. So both choices failed. Doing nothing? Is actually doing nothing gonna work? I guess so. So, what are you waiting for? Quickly fires the gun, interrupting my attempt at a conversation. I swiftly dodged the bullet and chucked the briefcase at him. The weight of an impact the case causes him to stumble and drop the gun. I take this opportunity to dash forward and knock him right in the jaw. His body grows limp as he falls over to the floor. Wow, these guys sure have some short fuses. That was like the third time I got caught tonight. Well, better get out of here. Cops should be coming any minute now thanks to Mr. Triggerfinger. Right as I'm getting ready to leave, my attention is caught by one of the briefcases. You know, I never got to see what's inside those things. I mean, it has to be something important they were trying so hard to get away from me. Granted, it could just be the usual drugs or money. I suppose a little peek wouldn't hurt. I slowly walk over to one of the briefcases. Okay, let me just... Ah, damn it! A loud siren blares from down the street. I have all the times for you guys to show up. I quickly drop the briefcase and escape the area, leaving them next to the unconscious criminal. I walk into my room and fall onto my bed. Ah, so soft. I look up towards the ceiling, reflecting on what happened tonight. Well, looks like I did it. I survived my first official solo patrol. Well, my first one since Monica quit. That still just doesn't sound right. I guess I just gotta get used to it. I just hope this doesn't complicate our relationship. Or at least complicate it further. And I'm thinking about that. There's something else on my mind that's on my mind anyway. Something probably more important. Why were those guys trying so hard to protect those briefcases? Like, I could just chalk it up to stolen money being inside. But I wonder if it could be something else. Something more dangerous. I let out a loud yawn, interrupting my thoughts. Yeah, it's a bit too late for this type of thinking. I slowly close my eyes and drift off to sleep, leaving this for tomorrow. Tuesday. I think I'm gonna stop here, Hedgehog Maniacs. Man, that was intense, wasn't it? I wasn't expecting to go into QuickTime events and everything. I guess third time was the charm. Honestly, when I did that experience with the gun and everything, I thought I had to choose something, but I guess I didn't have to do anything. It's called QuickTime events for a reason. I guess you didn't have to make a quick choice there. But you learn as you go. That's all I can say. I just hope Monica comes to her senses and everything. Well, a little pep talk from MC and everything. I think she's still a little apprehensive. In other words, doubting herself. I could go on, but I'm just gonna stop. For now, Sonic17 signing out. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think down below. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to me so you'll check out the rest of my content, and you can also check out the videos you see here on the screen. I told you to stop doing that, Monica!